This is a comment from the alliance. And may I just remind you who was in the alliance? MCA, MIC, no. This is what they say. In an independent Malaya, all nationals should be accorded equal rights, privileges, and opportunities. And there must be no discriminations on grounds of race and creed. This was the aspiration of the founders of the country. And it's not just the politicians again. This is what the sultans said. The sultans, the defenders of the Ketuanan Melayu supposedly. Okay, I want to remind them that this is what your Bapa and your Atuk said. The sultans said that they look forward to a time not too remote when it will become possible to eliminate communalism as a force in the political and economic life of the country. What was their aspiration? The aspiration was not to see us divided. The aspiration was for us to forget about race and creed. This was from the sultans. Not from some crazy hippie like me. Respected guys with headgear. And if you look at the elites of the time, like Dr. Ismail, what was the intention of 153? The intention of 153, in his point of view, was like a golf handicap. You had one sector of community which was behind. You had to help that sector of the community, and this was the best way that they thought they could do it. There was never any intention for this kind of affirmative action to be perpetual, to be forever. But no, that's not what we hear now. Jangan soal. Jangan soal apa? And I'm telling you, ultimately it backfires. Kalau tak boleh soal, it can be going very, very badly. Your affirmative action can be working very, very badly, and you won't know because you cannot soal. If your affirmative action is helping just a handful of cronies, apa gunanya? Who the hell are you helping? But if we cannot soal, which is what they say, tak boleh soal, ini tak boleh soal, itu tak boleh soal, then how are you going to make things better? Really better for the ordinary person. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the issues. So let me make it clear. 2 points. Satu, we've never been in Islamic state. Sorry, Najib, you got it wrong, dude. Secondly, there is no such thing as Hak Melayu, nor is there such a thing as Ketuanan Melayu in the Constitution. Okay? And it's funny, you know, because these very same people, this Perkasa and all that, Utusan Malaysia, they're always going on about the social contract, but this social contract, there's a social contract. Okay? Now, satu, the terminology social contract, what is salah? Okay? Social contract has a very specific philosophical meaning. It doesn't mean a contract between kaum China and India and kaum Melayu. No, that's not what it means. Social contract has a very specific philosophical meaning. But daripada ambil ada guna ada. Okay, social contract apa? Social contract berasaskan constitution. But look, I'm telling you what the Constitution says, and it doesn't say what they say. Okay, so these guys, do you know who they remind me of? They remind me of Space 1999. Any of you are above 40, yeah, quite a few. If you're above 40, you might remember this program on TV called Space 1999. Do you remember or not? Any of you remember? Don't be ashamed. It's okay. It's okay to expose your age. Okay, I got 1 or 2. Space 1999, right? It was about that. Supposedly, 1999 we had a colony on the moon. Those were the days like that. Huh? This was in the 70s, right? And somehow the moon got shot out of orbit and it flew off. Alright, so they have adventures. The moon is flying away into space and they have adventures, and it's called Space 1999. And me and my brother and my cousins, we always played Space 1999. Okay, and my brother was Commander John Pony. And I was always Tony and Hawk, the chief of security. Now, he was the commander, but I was better looking. So, when you play as children, have your little laser guns and all the rest of it, okay? And you know, you're shooting each other, running around. The boys are, the girls are playing kawin, but the boys are running around pretending to be Space 1999. And then, of course, every time you kena, and you know you're gonna mati, you say, ah, for steal. Alright? What are you doing? You're changing the rules. You're changing the rules. And no, this is what these guys are doing. They're making things up as they go along. They tell us to respect the Constitution, but who's not respecting the Constitution? It's them. It's them themselves who's not respecting the Constitution, the history of the Constitution, the aspirations of our founders. They're the ones who are not respecting it. Okay, and this is the same thing. So what do we need? You know, what do we need to well, I don't think we need to change anything in the Constitution at all. We just have to deal with it properly, with respect.
Change back.
People. So what are we going to do? I think satu, we desperately need an independent judiciary. Okay, desperately. Kalau tak pandai sangat pun tak apa, asalkan independent. Kalau tak cerdik pun aku tak kisah. Asalkan kau jujur, that's the most important thing. Susah nak cari orang cerdik tadi. Okay, very difficult to find intelligent lawyers in except my graduates. We need a government which understands the Constitution and the constitutionalism, and a government which will not stoop to changing the Constitution or the meaning of the Constitution according to their own political agendas. You know, you've got to take the good and the bad. If you want to change it, there's a way of changing it, but you cannot change it by just pretending it says something else when it doesn't say it. Okay, in other words, we need government with some sort of principle. Sikit saja pun boleh lah. I'm not asking for a lot. I have no expectations. Sikit je. And ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, we need people like you. We need people who are willing to stand up for their rights as guaranteed by the Constitution. We need people who understand what the Constitution is about. Who understand it, understand the history, and will not be fooled by these fools. Thank you very much.